but there is still a lot of action to come. We've had 21 riders. 7 remain, including 2 Brits. But first up, Li Zhang Yu, making his Paralympic debut in the C1 class. Being strapped in. Li is one of 8 Chinese cycling athletes at London 2012, all of them making their debuts. Phenomenal production line in Chinese paracycling. And let's see what he's able to do here in the C1 class. He will have factoring in his corner, and he's already underneath the time he needs to beat. He's gotten off there to an absolutely flying start. And he's actually gaining ground here. We're in line here for a phenomenal time. It's getting quicker and quicker. He will take the bell, and he will be inside by over 4 seconds. The 24-year-old is pushing it here. Four and a half seconds. It should be good enough to take the lead, and a world record. It's phenomenal. He's blown that away. What a performance, Li Zhang Yu. In his Paralympic debut. Well, this is quite a phenomenal ride. To come in at 1:13.009 as an actual time, it's slower than Darren Kenny, and this is what we spoke about. Even though Kenny's the quickest on the day so far, the fact that this is a combined event, the C1 athletes get a factoring percentage deduction here, and it pushes him down to a factor time of 1 minute and 5 seconds, .021. It puts him over 5 seconds quicker than Darren Kenny, and he is so emotional and exhausted. C1 world record has gone twice now today. Second of 3 Chinese athletes. He managed to oust Tobias Graf. Well, what a fantastic first final we've had. Li Zhang Yu takes the gold for China. China's first male athlete to take a gold in cycling. Mark Colbourne comes in between the 2 world records set by Li Zhang Yu and Tobias Graf. Graf takes the bronze, and Darren Kenny, double defending champion in the kilo time trial from Athens and Beijing, misses the podium. Rick Wadden down in 9th place for Great Britain. A phenomenal 4 world records seen. As we get confirmation, Enda Smith finishing in 16th place for Ireland. And a great competition full of drama, and the factoring certainly played a part. But it's silver for Great Britain. It's gold for China. Our first cycling event on the track is complete. But don't go anywhere, we have 4 more finals to come, including Sarah Story and Crystal Lane going for Great Britain. It's again in action in the C1 pursuit, and we potentially have 3 rides in the C3 pursuit as well.
Ladies and gentlemen,
those categories will be kept separate for the pursuit.
For the men's individual C1 to C3 1 kilometre time trial. Please welcome your medalists.
So our first medalists of the London 2012 Paralympic Games. In the men's individual C1, 2 and 3 1 kilometre time trial event, headed by Mark Colbourne there, who won the silver, Britain's first medal at these games. And the man in the centre deserving of the attention, Li Zhang Yu, the C1 rider, who put in an incredible performance to break the world record.
The medals will be presented by Mr. Jody Cundy, President of the Federal Republic of Germany, accompanied by Mr. Greg Hottle, Vice President of the International Paralympic Committee. Bronze medalist, representing Germany, Tobias Graf.
Tobias Graf taking a bronze for Germany. His world record in the C2 classification, enough to put him on the podium. Smashing performance from Graf. He was delighted with his run. He had to wait and see if he would be good enough to earn a medal for his efforts, and it was.
Silver medalist, representing Great Britain, Mark Colbourne.
Mark Colbourne, a picture of glory for Great Britain, a story of personal triumph for him. Spent 3 months on his back recovering from his accident when he broke his back in a paragliding accident 3 years ago, and from there he became world champion in 2012 in February. But this is special.
Gold medalist and Paralympic champion, representing the People's Republic of China, Song Xinyi.
And Li Zhang Yu, the first male competitor for China to win a gold medal in cycling. His ride just blew everyone else away. The world record went with it. First of 2 gold medals won in the 2 finals so far, and he takes the medal.
Ladies and gentlemen,
for the photo.
As is customary, will those who are able please stand for the national anthem of the People's Republic of China. Ladies and gentlemen, your Paralympic medalists.
A wonderful achievement for all three men. And with help from each other, they will take their place for a group photograph and to take the applause once more. Great entertainment and a fantastic ride from all three. 2 world records. And China take a gold in the track cycling to get us going. It is quite an astonishing feat. They won 89 gold medals in Beijing. None of them came in cycling, but it shows the force that they have become. The only disappointment for Mark Colbourne is that his father Cecil can't share this moment with him, taking the silver medal and Britain's first medal at these games. His daughter Jessica will be delighted, his whole family, for all the hard work that he's put in over the last 3 years. And I think he would be the first to admit that track cycling has given him the focus, the target to aim on, to complete his rehabilitation, to get himself on the track towards superstardom, which must have been the last thing in his mind as he was lying on the hospital bed recovering, not able to move after his accident 3 years ago. Well, good morning everyone, welcome to C4 Paralympics Extra. It's stream 2, it's day 2 of the track cycling at the Velodrome. I'm Ross Dyer, it's a pleasure to have your company. Give him the congratulations. Braden McDougall and Li Zhang Yu, the newest star of the track for China. Picked up China's first ever gold medalist at the track cycling for a male yesterday, Li Zhang Yu. His ride in the time trial was absolutely incredible. It was, we see McDougall being assisted to his bike. All of these athletes are C1 category athletes. McDougall, born with cerebral palsy, spent many years riding with training wheels and attempting to ride with them and without them. Li Zhang Yu took 5.7 seconds off the 4-lap time trial. That world record that he set yesterday was absolutely phenomenal. He said in an interview afterwards that he was always expecting to win. He's new on the scene. Didn't take part at the World Championships in Los Angeles back in February. But as a debutant here, he absolutely blew the rest of the field away yesterday in the combined classes of 28 competitors. McDougall is ready, and Lee is a little bit slower to get to his mark. Oh, difficult start for McDougall, but he's away safely, and Li Zhang Yu already into his rhythm. Look at him go. Just a phenomenal, phenomenal athlete. We saw how he did after 4 laps. Let's see what he's like on the endurance here. McDougall already put down a really healthy time in the C1 category yesterday, but Li Zhang Yu is streets ahead here after 2 laps. Just seems to ride with ease, and it's anything but. Li Zhang Yu. He's got great leg speed. But this event, obviously, more about endurance than yesterday, which was the 4-lap sprint, effectively. Still against the clock. Still accelerating away, Li Zhang Yu. He has McDougall in his sights, and he may well catch him over the next lap or so. Has to start pacing this. And we saw what he did to the world record in the time trial. We wouldn't put anything past him here. The world record minimum standard is Michael Teuber's 4 minutes and 1 second, .310, which was set in Manchester 3 years ago. At the halfway point, Zhang has passed McDougall, and Li Zhang Yu just keeps going. If he gets inside 4 minutes, which it looks more than likely he's able to do, it will be a sensational story again for China, and he will put down a marker, perhaps, for another gold medal. There are more riders to come, including Mark Colbourne, the world champion and winner of Britain's first Paralympic medal yesterday when he took silver behind this man. McDougall is fighting here. Is Li Zhang Yu tiring? McDougall's coming back. And McDougall really attacking. He's got him in his sights. He's got something to focus on here, the Canadian. 2 laps to go. Next time they come round, it will be the bell. And fighting hard, Li Zhang Yu. Here he comes on his final bend around. McDougall's got more to work to. It's a world record. Li Zhang Yu, his 2nd world record of the Games. It's over a second quicker than Michael Teuber's time, which was the minimum standard set in Manchester back in 2009. Li Zhang Yu sets the pace here. 4 minutes, .235. Phenomenal performance from Li Zhang Yu. Is that going to be good enough for another gold medal for China? McDougall, well, he responded well after being lapped there. Time of 4 minutes and 11 seconds. He was 7th in Beijing, McDougall. We have discovered a new star here. China has delivered Li Zhang Yu here in exceptional form. He seems an exceptional athlete. In the C1 category, he went off like a bullet and started to tire somewhat on the last portion of that race. Both riders working so hard. Li Zhang Yu overtaking McDougall and then accelerating away before being pulled back somewhat but he kept his pace up, and he goes inside the time set by Michael Teuber, the German, today and also 3 years ago, which counted as a minimum standard for the world record. This goes down as the C1 world record. Li Zhang Yu. There's the qualification stand, both men, and both really demonstrating the challenges faced by C1 athletes here in order to get round and put in such fantastic times. Li Zhang Yu's world record, absolutely outstanding. And he watches on. Surely he will be in a gold medal. He was reclassified, still in the C1 category, and went through to win the World Championship in 2004. And now the Great British team has to recover in order to lend its support and encouragement to their newest world record holder, Mark Colbourne, who delivered arguably the ride of the tournament so far this morning when he obliterated the world record that had just been set. He came home in a stunning time, 3 minutes 53. He was almost 6 seconds quicker than Li Zhang Yu, who himself had taken a massive total off the world record mark. Mark Colbourne helped to his bike, now with a job to do. Going for gold. He's already the world champion at this event. But after Li Zhang Yu, his opponent here, had come in with a fantastic ride of 4 minutes, 0.235 seconds in qualifying for this final. We didn't think that Mark Colbourne could respond, but he went on to take 13 seconds off his own personal best and take nearly 6 seconds off that new world record mark set by this man in his qualification ride. Which one will triumph here for gold? Great Britain or China? A safe start, which after what we've witnessed this afternoon is all important. Colbourne and Li Zhang Yu are away. Now Li Zhang Yu is a rider who gets into his rhythm so quickly, and we've seen that here in the first half lap. Look at that motion, it's quite extraordinary. But it's about whether Colbourne over the 12 laps will be the faster rider. He needs to keep his head even when the gap widens in order that he stays on pace here. He proved he had the quicker ride earlier by 6 seconds. But he's trailing by 1.339 at the moment after 3 laps. Let's see. 1.225. A quarter of the race is done. 9 laps to go for Colbourne. Li Zhang Yu, already a gold medalist, ahead of Colbourne in the time trial. These two going for gold and silver again. The crowd volume is just going through the roof as Colbourne starts to reel the Chinese athlete in. Colbourne with an even pace, with a steady rhythm, with a tidy rhythm. A great technique. Li Zhang Yu trying to respond himself now. And it's Colbourne who's ahead. Five laps to go, and he's completely turned the tables on the Chinese cyclist. Mark Colbourne, in his first Paralympics, he won Britain's first medal at these games. Can he deliver Great Britain's second gold medal of London 2012? It's a big gap now, almost 4 seconds back to the Chinese cyclist Li Zhang Yu. 3 laps to go for Colbourne. Just keep it steady, Mark, and he should be home free. He's already Britain's newest paracycling world champion. And now he sees Li Zhang Yu ahead. Mark Colbourne milking this now. He will take the belt. Tom Stanton waves him on. Final lap. Colbourne for Great Britain. Open-mouthed, taking it all in. Around the final bend, here comes Mark Colbourne. Rehabilitation in the making for Mark Colbourne, who suffered that tragic accident. A true action man, loves his sport. Spent 3 months in a hospital on his back, recovering, not able to move, to achieving in elite sport, and that's Sean McEwen will go for Great Britain in the final of the C3 individual pursuit. Darren Kenny will go for bronze.
Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the men's individual C1 pursuit. Please welcome your medalists.
Before all of that though, we will have the medal ceremony for the C1 individual pursuit for British paracycling's new hero, Mark Colbourne. His second medal of the Games. And his first gold at the Paralympics, at his first Paralympics.
The medals will be presented by Mr. Hassan Ali bin Ali, member of the Honorary Board of the International Paralympic Committee, accompanied by Mr. Keith Evans, Managing Director of Panasonic UK and Republic of Ireland. Bronze medalist, representing Argentina, Rodrigo Lopez.
Well, he remains Argentina's only medalist in cycling at the Paralympics. However, he's now got 2, adding to the bronze he won in 2004. Rodrigo Fernando Lopez, a grateful recipient. A tremendous bronze medal race that he tactically fought and won against Michael Teuber.
Silver medalist, representing the People's Republic of China, Liang Kuihua.
And Li steps up. The roles reversed from yesterday in the time trial. This time, Li picking up the silver after his extraordinary gold medal and world record run yesterday. And again he bites the medal. Love that shot.
Gold medalist and Paralympic champion, representing Great Britain, Mark Colbourne.
Wales and Great Britain's Mark Colbourne. Arguably the performance of the tournament so far, as he claimed a second world record. In the individual pursuit, world champion, now read Paralympic champion. What a journey he's been on.
Gentlemen, your Paralympic medalists.
A lot of emotions going through the mind of Mark Colbourne there. The overriding emotion is pure joy and celebration for an achievement on a journey. It's been a long time in coming. A dramatic readjustment of his life. But in case anyone wondered about facing adversity and what the future might hold, Mark Colbourne can be an inspiration to millions. Li Zhang Yu seems a real character, doesn't he? A star, surely, already made, but for years to come in this event, you can see a big rivalry developing between Li Zhang Yu and Mark Colbourne. It seems to be an extremely friendly rivalry.